going on out there? Welcome back. It's the Money Cube channel. It's been a minute, but I'm back in the mix coming at you with another banging video. Today, we're going to be talking about the stock market with NerdWallet. All right. So NerdWallet, if many of you, if you don't know what that is, you can look it up, look up the website. They specialize in financial products and financial literacy and education. And they basically will give you information on credit cards, on different types of credit cards and the options, various options that they have, and so you can kind of educate yourself on items and products that may benefit you. So, but anyway, we're going to be talking about the value of NerdWallet itself, and this is Friday, the closing bell. As of closing bell on Friday, it was down on the day 0.3%. But if you look at the past week, it was up 7.8%. All right. So we're going to go back farther than that. The last month, this is really, really nuts right here. NerdWallet had an increase of 68% over the past month, which in a bear market, that is insane. That's absolutely nuts. And so you can find stocks like this, even in a bear market. There are stocks that will perform like this, which it's, you know, it is not known as a meme stock, but if it continues doing this, they'll be talking about this as a meme stock at some point. But what I want to talk about today is support and resistance, because and before I do that, if you a month ago, if you had invested $1,000 into NerdWallet, let's just say you put in 1,000 even. Today, you would have $1,684 in your NerdWallet. And as far as your gain, you would have a gain of $684 off of that $1,000 investment or play. That's crazy right there. But, you know, I mean, who knew that was going to happen? If anybody tells you they knew that was going to happen, they're lying to you, because we cannot dictate for sure what the market is going to do. I mean, you can go off of earnings reports, you can go off of the charts, but ultimately you don't know for sure what it's going to do. All right, but let's talk about support and resistance real quick. Okay, first of all, we're going to talk about the support level over the past week. All right, so if you look at this is Cash App Investing, and Cash App Investing is, and before y'all go in on it and come in on me, it's very basic. It's very simple. Their interface, or the setup is very simple and easy to understand. And videos like this are for beginners, people that are new to the stock market. All right, so Robinhood also is simple, but it's more detailed, and that actually they've upgraded their chart. The charting in Robinhood gives you a lot more things you can do, and then Webull goes even farther. But we're going to keep it simple today. So let's look at so if we look at that line right there, that's your support line. So what I'm going to do is show you, if you look at right there, when NerdWallet was trading at $20.06, all right, that's your higher level of support. Then if you come back to Monday, it was trading at $19.43. So as you can see the trajectory here, your bottom point of resistance was $19, and then your higher point of resistance was $20. So if you draw a line from there, and let's do this real quick, you can see that line that support line as it goes up. When the price comes down to where it hits that straight line, that could be a good point of entry. Now, this is not financial advice. You need to do your research and your own charting before you invest in the stock market or before you trade, buy or sell any stocks. Okay. So that's your support level right there. All right. So now let's look at the level of resistance. Now you can see the line I drew up at the top part, that's your level of resistance over the past week. And what I'm doing is the line is touching your high points, the 2 high points on the week right there. So now we're gonna move the cursor over, and you can see that top one is gonna be $21.59. It was trading at the last high point, $21.59, and then we're gonna move down to the previous high point. A few days ago, it was at $21.01. So you have $21.01, and then you have $21.64. So if you move your line, if you draw your line from that point to that point and keep it straight and go on up, you can see the resistance level. You can see where it's kind of bouncing off of your support and your resistance areas. All right. So now, but in saying this, at some point, what goes up has to come down, right? So I'm not telling you to buy into NerdWallet right now, because actually right now, any day now, I'm assuming NerdWallet will drop, will retract or have a pullback. I thought that was going to happen this past week, but that didn't happen. So, I mean, who knows when it will happen, but I know it won't be too far into the future, because it's shot up so much over the past month. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But again, I can't tell the future. I can't foresee what will happen with this. But I want you guys to, if you just do a little bit of research on your stocks before you invest, whether you're day trading or swing trading or buying and selling options. And little side note here, I will be creating some videos on options trading. Yeah, that's one reason why you haven't heard from me lately. I have thrown my hat into that ring. And so I don't feel like I'm qualified right now to educate you guys on that, because I'm still getting my feet wet with it. But I will be doing some videos on options, on the basics of getting started and how to set your limit orders and things like that with options. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you found value in this video. If so, hit that like and subscribe. And again, I appreciate all of you.